In today's episode, the old HTML5 version gets the axe, overdrives get an overhaul, and so does your garage. Hello tankers! After a refreshing and revitalizing break, we're back with hot news about your favorite game. Are you ready? Let's go! Let's start with the old HTML5 version of Tanki Online, the one with all the annoying issues. Well, you'll be happy to hear we've killed that little bit of software. Totally. We were keeping it around just as an intermediate stage, while we prepared to launch the final version of the game. But since then, we've corrected the camera issues you complained about, and many other annoyances. So we're good to go. Most of you are already using the new HTML5 web version of the game, and the updated client is almost ready. All that's left is to sort out a few minor legal details. This is the game client that supports discrete graphics cards and laptops. This step also frees up our time from having to support the old HTML5 version. Now, those resources can be shifted onto finalizing the new version and speeding up the transition from Flash. This means that we'll be able to bring you all the promised innovations much earlier. We've just added new sound effects to hulls. Heavy, medium, and light hulls now sound differently according to their characteristics. Now everything sounds as it should. Heavy hulls sound impressive and massive. Medium ones sound, well, more medium. And lightweight hulls, okay, you get the picture. Can you tell the difference between Mammoth and Hornet without looking? Jump into the game and check. Additionally, we have reworked overdrive mechanisms for some hulls. So activating your Dictator's ultimate ability brings you extra points for each ally within its area of effect. This will encourage and reward good teamwork. Titan's overdrive has received an even bigger overhaul. Its field no longer repairs teammates. Secondly, the time to recharge has been increased by 1/3. Additionally, dome protection has been increased, which means you'll receive 1/3 less damage when hiding under it. And finally, the most important change. Now, activating this overdrive will disable all other field generators, both friendly and hostile, within a radius of 35 meters. So what do you think? What new tactics will these new mechanisms bring? Let us know in the comments. You've been asking for a while now. When will you give us the new modification levels you promised? Well, here they are, already in the game. Now, hulls and turrets have not 4, but 7 modifications. And the most observant of you have probably noticed that some of them have the same skins. That's because we've decided that in the future we'll be having just one skin for every modification level. That way, your tank will look like a formidable war machine from day one, even if you suck. Of course, you can still upgrade your tank's appearance by equipping skins such as XT, Prime, Ultra, and Legacy. By the way, Hazel asked us to remind you that together with the modifications release, all product kits have been transferred from the garage to the new showcase, which is only available in the HTML5 and Android versions of the game. Which came first, the turret or the hull? Neither of them. In the beginning there was the garage, and the devs saw that it was good. In fact, they didn't change it at all for a very long time. So much so that you simply stopped paying attention to it. But this is the first thing you see when entering the game. So we've decided to rework it. We cleaned it up, changed the lighting, and most importantly, made it technically easier to update. This means we'll be able to give you even more awesome and varied decorations for events and holidays. Raise your hand if you want a mega poster of Hazel in your garage. Okay, just kidding. The updated garage will only be available in the new HTML5 version of the game. We'll announce the release date a bit later, so make sure you follow the news on our social networks and on the homepage. The final stage of the Clan Championship is coming to an end. Tomorrow we'll find out which team is the strongest in Tanki Online. This means that if you have purchased one of the special paints, you only have 1 day left to earn the required number of stars. If you're not sure whether you have completed all the requirements for obtaining the containers, follow the link in the description and read the terms and conditions. New year, new decade, new set of videos from our favorite YouTubers. first, if you still don't know whether it's better to open containers one at a time or in batches, watch this review video from Shaib and find out which way is the most profitable. The war for Christmas ended with the victory of the snowman, and his minions have been out celebrating. Watch as AV Gamers meets them in battle and tries to destroy these tanks with 95 protection from all turrets. And that's all for today. As always, see you in a week. Bye. You thought we'd forgotten. We didn't. Here's a brand new question of the week. Who will be the first 20 winners of 2020?